Okay folks, welcome to 406 region. Just out here, gonna be throwing the pigs some clean hay, doing the chores here for the evening, so thought I'd bring you along. As you can see, they made it through the Arctic blast good with their home that we were able to get thrown together for them. It's definitely not the end-all be-all for pig shelters for us. That being said, it is doing the job, so can't complain about that. We didn't build this one exactly to be able to pull it around and rotational graze them like we want to do with all our animals, but we built this one here strictly to keep them out of the cold. So now these pigs also get grain rations in their feed. That part's not my chore, but these are Idaho pasture pigs, so they love eating grass too. They prefer to be able just to be out running around the pasture and foraging for it for themselves. A lot better. It's kind of funny, you put them into a clean pen, how fast they go after that grass. So I think tomorrow we're supposed to get up to like 30 below. I don't know if y'all can see it. Right there's a coyote topping that hill. How close they are here to the house. And that's why we have to run our livestock guardian dogs. And that's what that coyote over there is what Katie was just barking at and saying, get out of our way and get away from our house. And we know we have lots of chickens and the animals around here, but they're, you know, there's a coyote checking out the homestead. Now most ranchers, especially sheep people, would shoot that coyote. And then they'd run into more problems because the coyote is a territorial animal, just like a dog. And the problem with shooting them is you shoot one, you might get 3 or 4 more that move in that might not respect the boundaries of what you've laid out on the place. And then it's just a constant rotating thing. So I got the pigs here fed pretty good. Now we got to head out back, give the water to the cows and sheep out there. Anyway folks, so yeah, the coyotes, I mean, they're around, and that's just part of living out here. And when we build more and more diversity on the place, there'll be more and more around. That being said, if I get my perimeter fence up like I'm wanting to, all around the whole property, there probably won't be too many on the property itself, because I'm going to build that, it's going to be a pretty tight fence for dogs, of course. I don't want the dogs to be able to get out, so if the dogs can't get out, it means the coyote can't get in, right? There you go, big boys. Then you gotta let the other dogs out to run the perimeter. Once I get to the point where my perimeter fence is up, these dogs will be free roaming the whole place. There's 1,000 acres here, so they won't have any problem of keeping coyotes pushed back. But right now, because these two are still pups, and I think he'd still chase the ewes, and might take a couple down here at the moment. We have them separated with this fence. So, you know, they got this whole previous area in here that the sheep were, that they get a run. And when we let these other two dogs out, just a border collie thing, they circle the fence. So there's always a presence of a predator along the fence line. So that'll help with the cow problem, the coyote problem. Hey, Buckethead, your water's over here. So, but as you can all tell, we got a decent amount of snow. That last snowstorm here, but nothing major. And it's gonna be nice. It's warming up again here for us. Thankfully, that Arctic blast is. It's nice to have that over with. And then we got all these critters. Got all these critters out here, and they're all loving it. It's amazing how fast they knock down 2 bales, though. Fed them yesterday. I wanted to record that, but something came up, so I had to be gone when my brother fed them. So, but as you can tell, everybody's loving the warmer weather out here. And this here's what's left of a bale from yesterday. Same over there. What are you doing? If you ram me, you little bugger, if you ram me, we'll have problems. We will. So none of that. He's the friendliest one out here, but yet I still don't want him to ram me like he's attempting to try to do. Don't do it. My freezers are full, but they're not that full. Won't tolerate that. So, as you can tell, everybody else out here, they're all doing good. Coming up for water. Cows are priority first. They bull their way in first and all that good stuff. Then the calf, she's doing good. Made it through that Arctic blast really nice. But you can see the amount of hair she's got on her compared to that Jersey over there. That's why we went with the Normandy breed. So, and unfortunately at the moment, because it is so cold, we got to bring it out with my drum barrel there, and I can't give them enough water to just let it sit here because it just freezes very quickly. So then you end up with this all at the water hole when we bring out the water to them. But one thing about it, these sheep should desensitize any future milk cow we have if they are around here with stuff running under their bellies. So, alright, I gotta push some of these animals out and we can start filling up their water again. Y'all have a good one.